All right, so we are in Hollister, California. We have Brandon Tesla FPV with us, and we're gonna be doing some pretty cool off-roading today in the Hollister Hills. So we have two GoPros, DJI's hooked up. So pay attention to those. We'll be having one in the front, one in the back, but we're gonna get into it. We have a camera inside, and we're gonna also be getting some dope footage from Brandon as well. So let's do it. Let's do it. So it looks like some mud. We're also right now just kind of scoping out the area just to see how muddy it is before we really get into the thick of it. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna be going through our first area right now. Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
We are gonna get in the thick of this. Oh my gosh. All right, so back up. Looks like, so this is a really deep puddle, and we're gonna just YOLO, go for it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez, dog. How is it? Your bumper screwed up, man?
No, that's all good.
All right.
This has always been like that.
It's always been like that.
Okay. Yeah. After you broke that, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I never really properly fixed it, so.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Oh wow. So it looks like these cars can make it through, huh?
Yeah, it's not deep. Yeah.
I thought this was like EV specific. All right, I may run through it one more time. All right, so we're gonna do this mud drive one more time. And let's do it.
Yo.
Okay, so I was told to go slowly into this thing. We're gonna go slowly in. And then
turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left.
whoo! Dude, that's crazy. This thing almost got stuck there. All right, so yeah, we just literally went through some pretty crazy mud right there. Now we're going up and over this huge rock. Oh my gosh. All right, we're doing it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is just insane. Oh my. So this is pretty wild. I mean, I literally just went over these stackable stairs. Pretty insane. Oh my gosh, this thing is such a freaking beast. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Yo. That's wild, man. It's so cool that it just tells you the battery temp.
Yeah.
And just.
I mean, I don't know what's optimal, what's not, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cool.
I know. Wade mode activate.
Oh, pressurization. Yep. Oh. Yep. Nice slide.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So from all the snow driving I've done, it's
Yeah.
actually like.
That's nothing to you? Like, that's fine?
No, yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god, dude. John. Jeez, stop. I'm like, why am I sitting it like this, like a grandma?
I know. I've heard the. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh,
Well, hello there.
shit.
Okay. All right. So we're about to go up a fat straight trail. Let's go.
Can
Wow.
see the road.
Wow, that's just redonkulous. Okay. Let's see the front.
Pretty hopeful.
Ooh.
Nice.
That clamp, dude. All right, let's get up this thing. Jeez.
No problem.
I know. It's just
Nice turning radius. The windshield's absolutely caked right now.
I know.
Everything is just caked. Actually using the truck as it should be.
Oh, this is like a teeter-totter thing. Look at this. Woo. That's just the clearance, man. It's just like, they were like, hey, these guys research, like, how many is the exact inches that this thing needs to go down? Dude, don't tell me, are we going down this thing? Ooh. No, we are not.
Okay, I was about to say,
Or are we?
There's no way.
Okay.
Oh, but you're about to
Yep.
lean heavily to that side.
No problem.
Not even an issue.
Ooh, man, when it like goes down, I'm just thinking it's gonna hit. All right, so we're just getting done with some off-roading as well, taking some pretty gnarly hills, to be honest. So now we're just gonna be doing some trails, some trail work. My impressions of the day, honestly, so far have been, I am not an off-road person, and this truck allows, it's one of those things that goes, in my opinion, back to the root of how Tesla engineers everything. And what that means is that it should just work. So here I am, again, not being an expert off-roader, and we are literally just out here. Obviously I did come with Tim, who has a Rivian. He's, oh my god, Rivian, and he knows these trails pretty well, but just stock. I do have BFG Goodrich all-terrain tires and the CyberHex unplugged rims, but this thing just stock is pretty insane. So definitely something to watch. I mean, we're literally gonna go up here, but I'm just so impressed with how well this truck has done just going up. I do think that there's some advantages that obviously Rivian has done, but Tesla can turn those things on if they put on the software update. Jeez, man, that's crazy.
Handles it.
Yeah. One thing that Tim was saying from the Rivian to the Tesla is just the amount of acceleration you have to give it. It's a little bit more than he's probably typically comfortable with. But at the end of the day, this thing goes. And it works as it just should. You don't have to be a complete expert. Obviously, you probably need some experience with, like, how do you navigate up, certain terrains. Yeah, it's just really cool. So I'm really impressed, really thankful to have a Cybertruck to be able to go do things that I typically want to do. And I'll be honest, there has not been one point today where I was nervous about the truck. Not at all. So there was one, obviously, with the major rocks. Again, I wasn't as familiar with it, so I didn't end up finishing that. But overall, it was able to go over everything, and I had Tim, just because I wanted some cool footage, I had him take some of these roads so I can just get some footage, but it's pretty awesome. I think, again, I'm not an expert, so I can't say, like, is this better than all the other trucks or other trucks to really compare it to, but with these BFG Goodrich, like, I really have had no slip issues or issues getting through things. Brandon, what's been your thoughts coming out here? I mean, you typically don't do off-roading, drone footage, but what has it been like versus like other things you've done?
So first off, this is the first time I've ever been in a truck, actually. Actually, I was thinking about that. I was like, isn't it? It is the first time I've ever been in a truck, and it's a Cybertruck. My first truck is a Cybertruck, and I'm not just driving on the streets. Like, not first impressions Tesla showroom. It's in the wilderness off-road as a Cybertruck should be used, as a truck should be used. And this is just wild. Oh man, like, see, sharp turn, no problem. It handles it, and that's the great thing about it. It's tough too, stainless steel, handles everything, no problem. And drone footage wise, oh my gosh, this was absolutely insane. The drone is completely splattered, but the footage, oh, so worth
I know.
it.
So
worth it.
I've watched a lot of drones, and one thing that's really special about Brandon is just how close up and raw he gets his footage. Going under cars, getting right behind the tires, going over rocks. That was pretty cool to watch today, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's actually where all the splashes are from. The splashes are literally from circling the tire, going under the truck as it was going through the puddles.
Yep.
Wild.
Woo! All right, let's go into this turn. Oh, baby. Oh, mother of pearl.
Oh my god.
Probably was going a little bit too fast. All right, let's go.
So when you're going down back there, you're holding down the brake and you're slipping on the mud.
Yeah.
Wild.
I was doing nothing else other than like turning over.
Yeah. Control was,
Yeah.
I mean, I've never off-road before, but the controlling was
Yeah.
pretty fine.
I will say, like up here, just being able to have the steer-by-wire. I mean, even the Rivian, if you see the front footage, it's just not even comparable on the turns, man. I love how when the Rivian literally kicked up that dirt to muscle through it.
Yeah.
It was like a delayed, like boom, and then just all the mud.
I know.
I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. What up? Oh man.
Oh man, the delayed reaction from both of us was just so fun.
And honestly, the height clearance, Tesla knew like 15 inches is gonna cover 15 or whatever the amount is, because I've seen it even go hit as like some 16 inch. So if it's 15 to 17, either way, it's just they knew that what the amount of footage you would need, or sorry, the height,
yeah.
to cover the majority of roads, off roads that you're gonna take.
I think it's like 15 inches of travel, but it's like 17 or something of clearance.
Yeah.
Wild. From your limited experience of today, do you think, how confident would you be if this was a rear-wheel drive, knowing what you know now today?
I think you need all-wheel drive if you're gonna take it up here.
Okay.
Like, just, I mean, you could probably get through it, but imagine some of those muddy turns. You need all wheels.
Yeah.
Because there's times where your back wheels are not even attached, right?
Yeah. Because they have the rear wheel. They have a tri-motor, right? Or is that the Beast or no?
Yeah, that's the Beast. This is dual.
Dual. And dual is all you need.
Yeah. It's crazy how the vitals too, if you look at the vitals, it literally tells you live what the rate of height is at each.
I love that, yeah. The Rivian has it to where it tells you how much torque is being applied to each wheel too, which would be cool. I'm sure Tesla could add that in a software update, no problem.
Totally.
Oh, and then the Rivian also has your roll, like your pitch, like the gyroscope, like how much you're tilting and stuff. That's pretty useful as well.
Yep.
But all that's just
software updates.
software. Yeah. But yeah, man, if you need more I'm so excited for you to check this stuff out. The FPV footage is, it is.
How should we partner or build or lay out the footage and stuff?
Yeah, if you want to use, like, I
think it's probably, unless you think there's stuff from my cameras that you want to use too. Otherwise, if you don't, then I think it, like, you can either post it and then collab with me. Okay. That works, or I can post it and collab. I don't know how the algorithm works. If it's better,
if you do it
and then collab with you, you'll still get the.
No, for sure. I wonder.
Yeah, especially because my GoPro stuff, or sorry, my CYBERTRUCK stuff has just been popping. Yeah. Especially, specifically Instagram. Okay. That's where you're big anyway, so.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So just think through it, man.
Okay, for
how
sure.
how many videos do you think you would make from all this stuff
Shit
today?
ton. Shit ton.
Dude, if you, I'm making this up. If you make 10, we'll post 10.
Oh, more than 10.
If you make 20, well, you know, like,
Yeah.
for right now, this stuff is just depending on how you make them, and
Oh, it's gonna be good, dude. This is the best footage I think I've gotten, like, car-wise, ever.
okay.
Like, dude, I can't express to you how amazing, like, the mud splattering, like, straight to the drone, that's...
Yeah. What size cards do you have in each one? 512 gig?
128.
Okay.
You're supposed to use 64 gigs or 32 gigs.
In your drone?
And the reason why is for if you lose the drone, you don't want to lose big SD cards. So it's better to carry like a bunch of small SD cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what my friends do. But I don't crash, so it doesn't matter. I carry 256 in them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's people coming. 256 is typically enough to get me through a whole like trip.
Okay.
But what I was thinking is Instagram.
Oh, maybe they're not coming.
Instagram wise, yeah, I can either give it to you, you post it, or I post it, collab with you, whatever. And if you or Kelvin for some reason or anyone else wants the footage, just let me know.
Yeah.
We'll drive it to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Well, I think what we can do is, so for X,
Okay.
it might help with your visibility.
Oh yes, sir.
You can post them yourself and then I repost them, or we should also just mix that up, just because for some reason reposts don't do as well.
Okay, so collab, right?
Yeah,
Collab.
exactly.
Okay.
Or there is no collab-ish feature
For X.
for X.